The Last Ninja was developed by System 3 Software, and when it was ported to NES in 1990, it was developed by Beam Software. Even though it's called The Last Ninja, it's actually The Last Ninja 2, Back with a Vengeance. There are a lot of ninja games, but it's not every day you see one that claims to be the Game of the Year. That's a pretty bold statement, and I just had to play it to find out if it's true. It turns out this game was voted Game of the Year in a 1989 Commodore User Magazine's Readers Poll. It also won runner-up for Golden Joystick Award in 1989 for Last Ninja 2. So the Game of the Year isn't misleading, but it wasn't for the NES version. It was for the Commodore 64 game. Regardless, it did its job, and I'm playing it. The Last Ninja has a pretty cool story, and it picks up right after the first game, and somehow Armakuni is teleported to modern-day New York City. This is an action-adventure game with an oblique viewpoint, so it's not a true third-person or side-scroller, and that really made the gameplay stand out. This is a pretty straightforward game where you need to punch and kick your way through all the bad guys. 6 stages you'll need to go through to complete this game, and they're not that long once you know what you're doing. You can rotate through the items by pressing select and A, and rotate through weapons with select and B. I did have some difficulty picking up some items, and it felt like I needed to be pixel perfect to get jumps or items right, and that got me frustrated fast. For whatever reason, my Retron 5 couldn't recognize the cartridge at first, so for a long time, I just played the game. Then one day, my Retron 5 did recognize the cartridge, and the cheat menu became available. There wasn't much at all, and it's okay because you just need infinite lives. Really though, if you're just careful, you don't need any of these cheats. The strategy I used for this game was to just run away from most of the enemies, or just knock them down once and then run away. As of January 2019, a loose cartridge is going for $16.12, and a complete in box is $42.53. This isn't a terrible game, and with enough practice I can see this even having the potential for a speedrun. I'm glad to have The Last Ninja in my collection, but it's an okay game to play. If you can find it at a decent price, I would say pick it up fast. Otherwise, look for a better ninja game.